Hi guys. Now then, where were we? I think we'd had some interesting encounters. We met Osgabala. I'm very suspicious of her. Ainan Logus is kind of a mole in our council, in the Over Council, whatever it's called. I suspect. Yeah, the Over Council. Now we can't kick. There isn't a separate screen for it as such, so I can't like kick anybody out. Oh. How's our money doing? If I go back up to 80, I think we're in negative, yeah. So still struggling. Foreign trade at the end of the day. I suppose it's better once you've built up a lot of connections and have a lot of open border agreements with different people. Yeah, so that's an open border agreement symbol just next to Mahala. We've got one with Ainan Logus, got one with Gurumgir, got one with Firiel. So these people are potential trade partners. I had to shut off the one with Decius because of his annoying Moroi unit that just was trashing all our ancient like monuments around our landscape. You know, what are you going to do? They're kind of like a bunch of the vandals. Imagine like someone strolling up to Stonehenge and just kicking it down. I mean, that's in effect what they're doing. So no, we can't be having that. Okay, so we've got those two western cities in. I think they're definitely a source of our economic woes. We're building a lot of financial stuff. The Summer Palace will help here in Feast Mabdom. It will become a sort of vacation spot. It's a wealthy cultural city in a very nice location. It's got some barbarian ruins to explore. So it'll do. It's got stuff for the tourists. Everyone else is just building up their financial stuff, it looks like. That's good. Yeah, and the other next sort of plan we've got is when Ultigar has its City of 1,000 slums in, assuming we get it before anyone else. We're then going to start putting in like shipyards and things like that to make that our kind of naval production headquarters. I think we've got Warm Ranger in there. Yeah, Magnadine, he can stay there for the moment. He's still got a lot of kind of automatic promotions to come. He's only on 27 out of 37 experience, and we're going to wait for him to get up to 100. Kithikaral is kind of keeping an eye on Mahala and the sort of shattered plains of Ihara. Yeah. And we've got Hyborim's Bane, our horse archer there. So if we do get a champion at any point, we'll probably send the champion to promote Hyborim's Bane into a proper hero unit. And then who's over here? Caradoc, yeah. Really, we're just there to get the Fawns and Mo and Curly some XP from the barbarians that might come from time to time. Oh yes, here's our lone magic user, our lone adept, just fiddling around with these crystal stones. Okay, then next turn. So astronomy's in 3, so that's going to be very useful. We can get proper ships, so that should tie in kind of quite nice with things. I mean, Decius is basically going to... I don't know if I don't think I trust him anymore. It's terrible. It's a little bit like... Well... Yeah, he's... it's almost not Anon Logos, it's some kind of like... kind of popular version in a way. So I don't think I'm going to give him any more information. I know they are, but... Sorry, I've given you lots of tech. And you're very far away. Yeah, this guy... I don't think there's a lot of point to him being there. I might bring him back. I keep forgetting, but I think I should. So we've got an irrigated farmland. Yeah. I guess a mountain. Not a mountain, a mine. Oh, here we go. Alright, I did wonder if Mahala was going to send any units. Oh, that's frustrating. Because I think he's going to do exactly the same. Exactly the same. Well, where's the nearest monument in our thing going to be? There's none there. I mean, there's one way over here. There's one. I mean, and there's that one. It might be a bit preemptive. Maybe I'll wait. I'll see the intent. I'll see what's happening. I'll see where they're thinking of going. And if it looks like they're heading to one of my monument sites, then I'll cancel the open border with Mahala. Which is annoying because we're getting trade from that, so that helps my economy. But yeah, I want to keep those ancient monument sites. We don't have many left now, so I wish I'd realised earlier on exactly what the Moroi are up to there, because I think they've probably destroyed 2 or 3. This one definitely, and there was a dungeon somewhere. We had a dungeon up around here too, so they destroyed a dungeon as well. I think we had a dungeon down south somewhere that kind of wasn't quite on our land. So they've kind of been busy destroying things. Oh well. We'll see, we'll keep an eye on those guys, just see what they're doing exactly. And I got interrupted. We were talking about navies. Oh yeah, Caradoc. So possibly I can see a sort of, once we've got like a recon force of ships with maybe both our, here we go, that reminded me, with both our rangers on. So you go to Ultigar. Once we've got, you know, two ships, we'll go and have a look around. Where should we go? Good question. We'll get to that bridge when we get there. We'll cross it when we get there. So we'll do some exploring, and then I think we'll have probably 2 invasion fleets. 2 invasion armies on 2 different boats. We'll have Magnadine on one and Caradoc on the other, and I think they will be the ones we will take with us. We'll leave Keith Corral at home. He's actually a really important kind of hero for us, because he's half elf. His connection, if you like, with the forests and the Way of the Leaves is much stronger. So he'll probably stay as a bit of a guardian for the home territory. Here they come. So palisade. Market. Yes. Ah, here we go. So we did that one. So it's kind of going to be... this will be interesting. I want to pick this because I think this is one of Ferial Vicona's favourite kind of mana types. I think. She likes this sort of sneaky stuff. Invisibility and this kind of stuff. So I'm going to do this and just see if Aenon Logos supports it or not. I just... having him on the over cancel but under her thumb is very weird. I've not had a situation like that before. And I don't know quite how it will play out. Okay, you can keep an eye on those guys. So why are you awake? Maybe just healed up. I don't know many people in that place. One last Hawk Recon. Actually, this could be an early target for one of our recon ships. Kind of supposedly belongs to what's a web? Maybe it's a trap. The treasure chest of Oscabella. Yes. Guarded by a sea monster, which is quite powerful after that world spell that makes all the beasts strong. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe not. Okay, so where are you going? Sons of Asena. Yeah, that's better. You stay over there. I think that Palisades built that too. Yes, look. Look. Yes. So that's excellent. I didn't know if the AI or whatever would be clever enough to do this, but because he's her vassal, he basically is her voice on the over council. So he voted against it, but it didn't matter. So we just can't trust him. We can't do any exchanges with him. Like, everything we've given him has gone straight to Ferial Vicona. And she's already powerful enough, so it's good to know. But yeah, not to be trusted anymore, that guy, unfortunately. Aha, he did it. Yes, we have an earth mana. Increases chance of discovering new resources. So, okay. Cool. Oh, good. Yes, and our border expanded, so we kicked out the Morai. Oh, I wonder where they went. Let's have a look. Can we find them? Oh, up here. Okay, alright, fine. Yeah, next turn maybe. Good job, you. So that... okay, that gives us Wall of Stone. Okay, that's quite good. So it does... yeah, it's a Earth spell level 1. So because now we've got 1 Earth mana, and he's just an apprentice, so he can only cast level 1 spells. He gets that. That's quite useful. What that works in effect is it's a magical wall for your city. So if you're in a city and you cast Wall of Stone, it's like you're building walls around that city. So if you're in a, if you've got some small cities that aren't fully defended and you're in a war with somebody, it's quite useful having some magic users with that spell in those cities, because they can in effect give you, in one turn, they can give you a walled enclosure, and the defensive bonuses from that. So what are we going to do with you now? Seems like you've got a promotion. Oh yes, it is. Okay, so that's the promotion. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there it is. castle wall of stone in the city. He might sit there for a bit and study. Yeah. And I want him free for next turn. So we've got a tavern coming, money changer, getting our summer palace. Very good. Let's check our... Okay, wow, look at that difference. Deal cancelled. Huh? They didn't do something stupid, did they? Oh, it might have just counted down. It was a 10-turn deal, so that might just have been over automatically. Ooh. Mm. And you won't give me anything else. He's got 5 iron. I don't know about nature mana. But I've got some really good horses, like we know horses. Would you like horses for your gold? Okay, fair enough. And astronomy, excellent. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to do something weird here. I'm going to pick deception next. Because as we've been discovering, like, there's some shady things going on. Aenon Logos, who should be a totally good character, who's part of our overcouncil, he's doing dodgy stuff and working for Ferial Viconia. So I feel like we need to bump up for our sort of shady spy network, if you like. So as a role player, I'm going to do deception. This is just 2 turns. We've done our summer palace. Now, I don't know if that was entirely related, but like, look at the state of our cash. So we're definitely gonna, we were like on plus 20, I think, or something. So we're definitely gonna boost our science rate up. What to do next? Yeah, I mean, our Adept, he'd be into that, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go for cash. Tavern. If it's going to be a holiday place, it needs a good drinking place. Tavern there. Might do a hunting lodge. So we're doing a gambling house. I mean, they did build a bunch of like monetary things, so probably it's a cumulative effect as well, where everybody's been building money generating facilities. Do we have... I don't think we have deer, do we? That would be something nice to have. Maybe I'll try Herbalist as it's quick and see if that's enough to get the uncleanliness out of the city. Yeah, definitely a monument. We need to boost that border. Okay, Mockers Fall. So that's that note symbol someone asked in the comments, and that just shows that we've had a cultural upgrade, if you like. If you go in the city, you'll see up here you've got like, this is the sort of, for that city, this is the accumulative kind of money generation, culture generation, science generation, and then it gives you a breakdown of the buildings in your town or city and what they actually are contributing. You know, there's another way people will play is they will often do this kind of thing, and they will click through these sliders here, because you get the very specific details of the buildings. You'll notice the way that I play tends to be on this view here, and that's mostly because I kind of like the continuity of the Empire overview. like the physical land space we're occupying and what's happening on that, how the geography of the Empire connects. And I find if I spend too long inside that city screen, jumping around, you kind of like get a bit of discontinuity with it. You kind of lose track of where things are. So it's one of the reasons I rarely go in those city screens. I do sometimes when I want to individually tailor stuff, but generally I tend not to. So where are we going to go now? I think we had a farm to build here. Yeah. Is it irrigated? It does have fresh water. Oh yeah, probably because of that one there. I lose the jungle. It's actually our only but I need something to help it grow. I've sort of in mind, I've got a plan for like building for kind of like adding forest tiles and stuff, so I'm kind of going to work towards that. I guess. Don't really see a lot. Okay, I've got one guy up there as well. Okay, so that Sons of Asenna kind of came and went. He's still around. I would like... Actually, here, I've just had a cunning idea. Where is he? I've got a unit somewhere. Yes. The Great Bard. Yeah, wow, okay. Okay, this is a bit wasted there. It's a bit cheeky. So I'm thinking like I want to I want to break the connection. I want to join up this land so that these guys can't just kind of roam around up here and destroy all these things. So it's a bit weird, but he is, you know, he's basically a famous kind of playwright or something. The Great Bard, Erodont Ballon, don't know him, but we will use his special power and see if we can get the borders expanded very quickly. Yeah, I don't think we have anybody else like that. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to change this and see. Okay, +3. Still a bit close. We've got a bunch of... we've still got some stuff coming online to help with wealth, so maybe I'll risk that for a second or two. We'll see how it goes. See if it improves or if it goes down. If it dips into the red, then I'll have to go down to 70% science again. Oh dear. She's annoyed, she's far away, she's cast her world spell, so she can't do much to us. Okay, we did do it, excellent. So the next up was going to be... Oh, did we do that already, maybe? It looks like we might have done it already. So then... I think a frigate is going to be our most powerful unit. Yeah, we'll get a frigate there. Some tax office, nice. What else have we got? Tavern, inn. Not very healthy. I'll do an inn first, then attack them. Now you should be there. Yeah. Then we can sleep. Are these just deserts? Yeah. So we'll put him there. And he can just rest. He can rest. And you can just keep an eye on them. So the bard's coming. So deception in 1. Okay, so it's expanded already, so that's good. We just need a little extra to close this gap. And that's what this guy's gonna do. So we'll just see how that works. Okay. We'll leave that as it is, because we don't actually want to join the end account. You can't be a member of both, so now what are we going to pick here? Guilds will give me a big production boost, so we've got a market. Maybe we'll do maybe a monument just for the cultural border push. So then, has he built that? No, he hasn't. Okay. Next turn. Here we go. So this was the guy we wanted. I'm going to declare nationality. And he can stay there for a turn. He can sleep. Okay, good. Yes. So let's have a look. So we've sort of, its cultural border just boosted to its maximum kind of size that it can use. So let's see if it makes a difference. Yeah. So that was quite huge. So we've completely connected our border. We've pushed right into the blasted plain of Vihara. We haven't quite closed that little bridge there. But that was a good move. That sort of solid, that culturally is sort of cut off. Well, one, it just basically stops these Morai from like roaming around the back and like destroying these other things I want to keep. So that's really its purpose. And I think they're completely cut off now. Yeah, they can only go around here. Okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. So I'm very happy there. So we've got money changer coming there, tavern there. So good. We're still building cash. Tavern. Infirmary and common more. That's been going on a long time, isn't it? Frigate. This will just grow huge now. And I'll probably bring... So we can now use these 2 tiles here. These 2 tiles up here. I can't really use that one because it's got stuff on it. So we can develop a couple of tiles around here a bit more. Yeah, that desert one, that's no good. Okay. And I've noticed a little bit of a difference. Like I'm running this on a 1st generation Ryzen 5. Ryzen 5 1600. My old PC was an i5, something like 3.1 or 3.2 gigahertz processor. I can't remember exactly which one. And at this stage of the game, these turns would probably take about twice as long to get through. So definitely sort of like, you know, turn 400 onwards, unless you've got like a fast CPU. It can be quite a chuggy game, unfortunately. So what did we just build here? Herbalist. And they're still not clean. Okay, yeah. We'll try through these little things. Okay, now I'm going to try this just out of interest. I'm not exactly sure what this will do. It's sort of quite central. I think it has something to do with some kind of like spy network thing. I'm not entirely sure. They're kind of quite a cool unit. I should probably read up on it, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. So would he be here? Nightwatch. Nightwatches always start with constant and can spread it with. Okay. I probably need to look at Council of Essos. Oh, did I? Did I just found it? This is sort of one of the sort of unfinished aspects, if you like. And the way I play it is it's sort of almost like a sort of a thief guild kind of aspect thing to it. So this guy goes and spreads this, not exactly a religion, but kind of religion around, and you basically get a kind of a network of sort of shady spies and stuff like that. So I felt like we're going to need that in our current situation. And that did make me wonder. Yeah, no, I didn't. So she founded it. That might make her more friendly with me. Guilds in 7. So, okay, this session we're just going to leave here. Yeah, and I will be back in the next one. So let's put it there. So guys, see you soon. See you in part 2. Bye.